Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing Monster Hunter Rise. It's one of my favorite Monster Hunter games. It's actually what got me into the series. I've been playing since launch. I'm kinda just doing videos covering the main story mode. Even if Monster Hunter Rise isn't that active and online anymore, I guess a lot of people got their fill of this game. I still enjoy making content on this game, so we're gonna be covering more of it today. I just like covering the story mode. So that's the focus so far. We just need to complete one more random quest and we'll be able to unlock the urgent quest to take on Magmolo, which will be awesome, of course. Alright, I just ate. Okay. So that'll be nice. I really like the Magmolo fight. It's really awesome. Really fast-paced and action-packed. Here we got a cutscene at the lava caverns. This is first time I'm taking my hunter to the lava caverns in these playthroughs.
The dead
A pretty hot location.
their pyre. Austere
And now a cutscene for the monster we're about to take on. There it is.
Mass descends, made of fangs and claws.
Makes me think of one of those desert creatures just in sandy areas in real life that just rolls up in a ball. But this one's kind of dinosaur-like a bit. And it fights very similar to Azuros, that bear at the beginner area. It's like, it just fights like a bear, but it's annoying because it rolls around and you'll try to be fighting it and it'll knock you over all the time, get too far away. So in a way, this might be annoying for people who would rather fight this thing in close combat. So actually, fighting this thing from a far range with a bow or some other sort of weapon might be more, well, enjoyable. But I'm going to be showing how I fight this thing with the longsword, how I get it done this way. Close combat probably isn't the best way to take it on, but it's what I do. There it is. Oh, it does not like that fishy. I could tell you that. But you should definitely not avoid it when you distract it. You need to take it on. Because see, it doesn't take long for it to lose interest in the fish. So it only lasts for like a few minutes. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of the way. There we go. Oh my. That was way too close. But you gotta stay out of that, heart fog that this monster does. Just because if that happens, you can't use potions or anything unless you use... I don't know if a nullberry would cure that. I think something else completely different would have to heal that. Which would be a deodorant. That's the only thing that will cure you from that, and if your Palico brings out that thing that cures any status conditions, that's a problem for your hunter as well. Because your Palicos could help you out by just using a bunch of different items to help your hunter and aid you in your hunt. Oh my. It's not a happy Volvidon. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. Sometimes your Palicos will hit you to snap you out of it. See this thing? If your Palico makes this thing over here, it'll cure you of that of a lot of conditions, including if you get caught up in that fart fog that this monster seems to use in battle. I feel like this monster, I don't know if it's much of a favorite. I think it's a bit of a gross monster, to be honest. But I also just find it mostly just annoying because it's always curling up in a ball, usually knocking me over, paralyzing me. See, it goes far away from you when all you want to do is fight it. So I guess it's a pretty good one. It knows when to back away from your hunter, and it's just hard to attack sometimes, especially if you're wanting to attack it constantly as a close range combat fighter, so that could be challenging. I think I'm gonna sharpen blade. Oh, actually that's bad timing. I could have been attacking it. Oh well. Usually when it's down like that, you want to attack it, especially in the face. That's a weakness. Uh, if only I'd known it was going to be on the ground like that, I would have been attacking it instead of sharpening blade, but it's okay. We'll get another opportunity. Oh, and now it's fleeing, because that's monsters' favorite thing to do on here. They like running away from you. But I don't blame them. We just up and attack them, so of course they're gonna want to run away from you. But my doggy is pretty fast, my Palamute, so we'll catch up. Oh, it actually didn't go very far. Some monsters will travel a huge distance away from you. This one wasn't too far, actually. You gotta watch out for its tongue, too, and the electric balls it spits out. There's a lot of things that you gotta watch out for. Oh, good. So when this happens, just attack it, especially in face. That will inflict a lot of damage on the Volvidon. So I feel like you could fight this thing with a longsword, definitely. That's how I always take this thing on. But you have to be very careful if you're not gonna fight this thing from a distance. If you're gonna fight this thing and really up close and personal, you gotta be very careful and you gotta be able to read its attack patterns pretty well most of the time. Am I? Which I'm kind of doing a bit good and a little bad at that. I've been dodging most, but I still get hit by that electric ball thing sometimes. Oh. Yeah, this is a tough monster if you want to fight it right and like up close. Oh no, my hunter is actually stunned. This would be a good time to be attacking it. Oh well. Sometimes your hunter will get a little dizzy and out of it because these are pretty intense monster fights. Okay, it's getting exhausted. That's a good sign, actually. I think I'm gonna sharpen the blade. It could get pretty dull. So if you use a weapon that has a blade, you gotta make sure to keep up on sharpening it or it'll lose its attack power. Like, very much. And that's something you don't want to do if you actually have plans of defeating the monster and completing your high. Okay, it might be wrapping up if it's getting this exhausted. Usually if they start getting really exhausted, that's a sign that you're either halfway done with the quest or you're getting there. Oh, there we go. It's stuck on its back. Poor thing can't get up. Oh, right for capture. Perfect. I was hoping to wrap this one up pretty quickly. I don't have too much time to be recording. So try and make this quick, and then next time we could take on McMullo. That'd be awesome. And I have the Sunbreak DLC expansion, so I'm hoping cover that at some point. Even if it's just the main story mode, would be pretty cool. Okay, it's about to flee. Next time around, we should be able to actually defeat this one. Actually, let's just go ahead and trap it. I have the traps available. Don't have too much more time to be recording, so that would actually work out really good. There we go, lantern. Gotta get the supplies. While some people go on expeditions to collect their resources and stuff, I just do it during the quest. Because, I mean, I'm passing it all up, no reason to not collect it. Okay, perfect. It's laying down. But I'm, of course, gonna get distracted and want to pick up this wyvern here for no reason. There we go. Wait. Okay, good, it's working. I was like, is it not gonna work? If a monster doesn't end up in the trap, just attack it and move around the trap and it'll eventually walk up to it. And always have tranquilizer bombs. You typically have to use 2 at most. If you don't, you're not gonna, well, capture it, typically. So that's a quest complete. So not my favorite monster fighting, but it could be done. It's a pain, but if you practice enough times, you will get it down no matter the monster. Usually. Unless it's something extremely difficult. But I feel like most monsters I've nailed down. Just not Sunbreak. I've hardly got a chance to explore that yet. Despite getting it on release day, nobody does it anymore. I kind of stopped for a bit, and now it's like I have to do it solo. Hunter, the rampage has returned, and just as expected, McMullo's ugly face is among the horde. Luckily, Hammond's device was able to draw it away from the rampage and into a secret passage that leads to the shrine ruins. Hunter, this is it. This is our chance. Accept the urgent quest from Hinoa and take down the fiend once and for all. For the villagers and for Kamura. So pretty much McMullo's a huge threat to the village, to our family. So we gotta protect the village and defeat McMullo because it's kind of a bit dangerous right now. And you gotta protect your home, your people, you gotta do that. Oh, do I not have any more traps? Okay, I guess that was my only trap that I used. I mean, I do have a shock trap still, but I don't have any more than that. Okay. I don't know if I could get it at the market. Guess not.
Come back anytime.
Maybe I could craft it or something. Well, I would need net and a trap. But I don't feel like crafting it right now, but I'm sure I got the resources, of course. So next quest, it looks like we'll actually be able to take on McMullo, which that's the quest I've been super excited to make a video on, because that's one of my favorite monster battles, McMullo. It was really rough when I battled McMullo for the very first time, but afterwards, it's kind of just fun and exciting. It's a really great battle. I feel like it's not very difficult anymore. I enjoy it, so it'll be cool covering that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. Stay tuned.